The Intergalactic Academy of Peace and Exploration was a marvel of collaboration and technology, orbiting a pulsar at the heart of the galaxy. Students of all species gathered here, united by the desire to learn about one another and the vast cosmos they shared. Among them were Zorax and Fyzzil, bright-eyed xeno-biologists from the shimmering aquatic world of Aquillara. Their planet's gelatinous lifeforms had always been fascinated by the concept of solid-bodied creatures, and Earth, home to humans, was a tantalizing enigma. Despite humanity's prolific contributions to early space exploration, their species was conspicuously absent from galactic politics and institutions. Rumors swirled in hushed tones. Humans were dangerous, unpredictable, too primitive for galactic unity. The mere mention of Earth during seminars led to curt dismissals from professors, their tendrils or antennae twitching uncomfortably. Zorax and Fyzzil, however, were not deterred. The mystery of humanity had become their obsession. One day, while sorting through the Academy's restricted archives, Fyzzil stumbled upon a file marked classified, Human Military History. The temptation was irresistible. Zorax reluctantly joined as Fyzzil hacked the file's encryption, an act that could expel them if discovered. The screen filled with images, videos, and documents, detailing a history both horrifying and mesmerizing. It was a chronicle of humans' wars, from tribal skirmishes to nuclear conflicts, all punctuated by acts of valor, ingenuity, and devastating cruelty. Fyzzil's voice bubbled nervously. This is a paradox. How can a species capable of such violence also produce art, music, and peace treaties? Zorax's gelatinous form pulsed with unease. Perhaps this is why they are banned. Their capacity for destruction is unparalleled. But it wasn't the whole story. As they delved deeper, they found references to a specific event known as the Human Quarantine Mandate, issued by the Galactic Council nearly 2 centuries ago. The document was heavily redacted, but one phrase stood out: the catalyst event of AD 2127. It was a time shrouded in mystery, with no further explanation provided. Intrigued, the pair decided to investigate. They sought out Zrakther, an elderly historian from the crystalline planet of Prismera. Known for his bluntness and knowledge of forbidden lore, Zrakther's prismatic eyes narrowed when they mentioned humans. You wish to unravel truths that even the Council fears? Tread carefully, young ones. Zrakther's fragmented account painted a chilling picture. In 2127, during humanity's fledgling steps into interstellar alliances, a war erupted between 2 dominant factions of the galaxy, the Ragnari Empire and the Valak Coalition. Both sides underestimated humanity, viewing them as inconsequential newcomers. Earth offered aid to both factions, showcasing diplomacy and resourcefulness. However, something occurred during the siege of Arcturus, 9 that changed everything. No one truly knows what happened, Zrakther explained. But human soldiers, few in number and equipped with rudimentary technology, turned the tide of that battle. Their tactics were unconventional, their determination unyielding. When the dust settled, neither side could claim victory. Instead, they feared what they had witnessed. Zorax and Fyzzil's fascination only deepened. They pieced together fragments of data and rumors, discovering whispers of a clandestine experiment involving human soldiers, artificial intelligence, and an unknown alien artifact. It seemed the humans had unlocked something, or been consumed by it. The Galactic Council, terrified of the implications, enacted the quarantine mandate, banning humans from participation in galactic affairs and severing all ties with Earth. The duo's curiosity soon attracted unwanted attention. During a routine lab session, a holographic message appeared on their consoles. "Cease your investigation. This is your only warning." The message bore the Council's insignia, its tone unambiguously threatening. Fyzzil quivered, their bioluminescent skin dimming with fear. Zorax, however, was resolute. "We cannot stop now. Truth is the foundation of science." Their persistence led them to an ancient starship hidden in the Academy's scrapyard. It was an Earth vessel, scarred by countless battles but intact. The ship's AI, an advanced but obsolete system named Archimedes, activated as they boarded. Its voice was calm yet commanding. "State your purpose." "We seek the truth about humanity's exile," Zorax declared. Archimedes processed their request in silence before responding. "Prepare for a journey that may shatter your perceptions." The starship's coordinates led them to the outskirts of a desolate star system. Orbiting a barren moon, they found a derelict space station. The station's logs were fragmented but revealed harrowing details. The artifact discovered during the siege of Arcturus 9 had been a weapon of unimaginable power, capable of manipulating reality itself. When activated, it enhanced the latent abilities of humans, their adaptability, creativity, and resilience, to an almost godlike extent. The soldiers who wielded it became unstoppable but uncontrollable. Their humanity eroded, replaced by something both awe-inspiring and terrifying. The Council, unable to destroy the artifact, sealed it within a dimensional rift and erased all records of its existence. Humanity's quarantine was not merely to protect the galaxy from humans, but to protect humans from themselves. The artifact had unlocked their potential, but at the cost of their sanity and moral compass. Zorax and Fyzzil were silent as the implications sank in. Humanity's exile was an act of mercy as much as it was an act of fear. Returning to the Academy, they found themselves under surveillance. Professors and students avoided them, and their research was confiscated. It became clear that their pursuit of truth had made them enemies of the establishment. Despite the risks, they decided to share their findings. Using the Academy's communication array, they broadcasted a message across the galaxy, detailing humanity's story. They framed it not as a condemnation, but as a lesson, a reminder of the fine line between greatness and destruction. The response was immediate and polarized. Some species called for the reinstatement of the quarantine mandate, fearing the resurgence of human ambition. Others advocated for reconciliation, arguing that humanity's capacity for growth and redemption was worth the risk. The Galactic Council convened an emergency session, their deliberations shrouded in secrecy. Zorax and Fyzzil were summoned to testify. Standing before the Council, they made their case with conviction. Humanity is not a threat, but a mirror. Their history reflects our own fears and aspirations. Banning them denies us the opportunity to learn and grow together. The Council's decision was unprecedented. They lifted the quarantine mandate partially, allowing limited interaction with Earth under strict supervision. Humanity's reintroduction to galactic society would be a cautious experiment, monitored closely. Zorax and Fyzzil's actions earned them both acclaim and infamy. They became symbols of courage and curiosity, challenging the status quo. As they gazed at the stars, they wondered what the future held for humanity and the galaxy. Perhaps, together, They could navigate the fine line between greatness and destruction, forging a path toward understanding and unity.